In the previous episode, we visited Animus Forks, conquered Cinnamon Pass, camped at San Cristobal Lake, and toured the hardtack mine. In this episode, we visit the Golconda mining complex, drive through clouds down Engineer Pass, and complete the Alpine loop. Our next stop was to see the Golconda mining complex, which includes some historical mining buildings and equipment. The complex sits high up in Hurricane Basin, about a mile and a half away. We turned off the main road and made our way across Henson Creek. We continued up the switchbacks and along the rocky road. It's amazing to me the amount of water that seems to be everywhere. There are so many waterfalls and creeks. When it rains, which is almost every day of the trip, more waterfalls would appear, as you'll see in a future episode. We arrived at the mining complex, which features a unique two-story boarding house and a compressor room. These buildings were stabilized in 2015 using a grant from the Historical Society. The boarding house is the largest remaining standing log structure on the east side of the Alpine Loop that is accessible to the public, and some machinery still remains. These buildings were built in 1920 to provide housing for up to 100 miners and a blacksmith shop to support the local mines in the area. They did a great job on the stabilization project. Here are some photos from various stages of the restoration. It was interesting to walk through the old buildings and see the remaining relics. Before heading back to the main road, it was time to fly the drone. down the main road, we headed for Engineer Pass, which stands at 12,800 feet in elevation. Unlike Cinnamon Pass, Engineer Pass is considered to be a Jeep Badge of Honor trail. The Badge of Honor program is a fun addition to trail exploration, and I wish I knew about it before this trip. To participate, I install the Badge of Honor app on my phone, then select one of the official Badge of Honor trails. When close enough to the beginning of the trail, I press Check-in. After completing the trail, I can select Request Hard Badge, after which Jeep will mail me a physical badge to attach to the Jeep. Time to go complete that badge. Don't fall off the cliff. completed Engineer Pass, we headed down Mineral Creek. The road condition was the worst we'd experienced on the loop, but having just earned its first badge, the Jeep was up for the task. As we made our way out of Mineral Creek, we took some pictures of 2 marmots on top of some mining relics. We also saw a few deer. We made a quick stop at the Michael Breen mine and had a look around, then headed towards Highway 550 to complete the Alpine loop. Fortunately, the GoPro died between here and the highway. We turned onto Highway 550 and headed for the beautiful town of Ouray. In the next episode, we explore the town of Ouray and head over Black Bear Pass for Telluride. Bye for now.